Joined by Stevens Institute of Technology that just competed in the first semifinal of the NCAA Division III Men's Soccer Championship. With us head coach Dale Jordan and goalkeeper Justin Cross. Coach, open with comments from you about today's game, please.
What a game. What a game. I mean, to get 110 minutes, it shows you the level that both teams have been competing at all year. Two unbeaten teams. It was always going to be close, right? It was always going to be tight. I mean, absolute credit to them. They are a stellar elite team. The problems that they cause with rotations, they're individuals, they're athletic, they can hurt you in so many different ways. So, like, all credit to UChicago for making the final. Absolutely brilliant. Just so proud of our student athletes for just the work rate, the effort, never gave up to push a team that had basically gone unbeaten to 90 minutes 0-0, and with a goal with 3-4 minutes to go shows you the resolve, the character, the work rate that our guys have. So yeah, result not what we wanted, but for us it's the performance, it's the process of them improving and being at this level and seeing what it's like. So overall, great experience, and I think it's whetted the appetite to be back again.
Justin, defense is all about work rate and heart. Talk a little bit about your guys' focus for today coming against this team, which you knew everybody here at this level, the last four teams, good on both sides of the field. But talk a little bit about your defensive focus today.
We knew that UChicago can move the ball really well, and that they have certain patterns that they utilize and allow for them to get into very good positions. And we had gone through and done several schemes to try and adapt to this. And what it really came down to for us was personnel and people being able to step up and into roles that they might not have experienced before. And the biggest focus for us was, let's keep them out of the net, let's keep them away from our 18, let's force them wide and see what they can do via crosses and other stuff like that. And we did a pretty good job of that. Unfortunately, they got one on us, and that's the way it happens when you have to defend for 110 minutes. Sometimes you're just going to get unlucky.
Coach, your philosophy of the game throughout, obviously there are adjustments that need to be made. What were you seeing as the game went on? You had halftime break, had break after regulation. What was the messaging to your guys out there as you progressed through?
Consistent in what we've always done. We've got our principles of play. We've got the way we want to defend. We've got the way we want to transition and attack. So it was at this stage it would be foolish to change what we're doing. To Justin's point, you just detailed some of the things, the attacking schematics that they have, some of the rotations that you're trying to negate, what they do a little bit, knowing that they're such a good team. And then with everything we've always said, it's just like being focused, being present in that moment to try to execute as best that we can with whomever's on the pitch. And that's what we try to do, is the 11 that are out there, what's the best that they can possibly do. And once they try to deliver that, and today they exceeded that when it came to the work rate, the effort, the running, the intensity. I don't have any stats right now, but I mean their running scores must have been off the chart today. So it's like I said, consistent message, nothing different. Because again, they've done such a great job up to here. There's no reason to change that. But it's those moments, the overtime moments. It's harder. It's hard to get a bigger message, so it's just in small little bites. And those little bites, I think, when it comes to overtime, it's just they're a little bit more motivational, right? It's legs are tired. You saw a lot of cramping. You saw a lot of injuries. That's guys pushing themselves to the limit. So it's those ones are a little bit different because they're motivational. And you're just trying to deliver the best message that you can to the guys.
Yeah. Two more topics, one for each of you, Justin. Start with you, player's perspective. Get to this level here, whether it's you've done it before, the program's done it before or not. Talk a little about you, though, your class of players, your teammates there, how you guys feel about further ingraining the quality of this program to continue on.
Mm-hmm. This has only been the second time that Stevens has made a Final Four, and it's men's soccer history. And we're extremely proud and grateful to have had the opportunity to play here. Obviously, we had wished we were on the other end of the result. However, this is a great moment for a lot of the underclassmen and for some of the upperclassmen that are able to return next year. We've been envisioning this for a while. I remember when I came in as a first year, we had talked about, look at all these great teams. Look at Tufts, Messiah, and Amherst and how great they are and how they continually get here. we want to become a perennial powerhouse like them, and I think this might be the first step towards it. We had a really good season, one of the best seasons Stevens has ever had, and we're looking to continue that next year.
Coach, final word goes for you. Gush about the pride you have about this program, about this group of guys you have right here.
Oh my goodness, you mightn't have enough time to do that, but I mean, they're incredible. They are absolutely the best student athletes. I mean, you know, even just listening to this guy, how articulate he is, how empathetic he is to his teammates. They are just an incredible group. I know we've enjoyed working with them through preseason, through the season. It's apart from the results, and the results came, which was fantastic. They are just incredible to work with day in, day out. You know, the work rate, the humor, the intensity at the right time. It's probably hard now to take stock of it, but I know for me, I'll look back at this season forever with that bunch of student athletes, and it's just going to be ingrained in my mind forever. They work so hard. It's, you know, people might see the product on the pitch, say, oh, okay, yeah, they're a good team, but you don't see the classes that these guys have to take, the time in the weight room, time doing film, being at practice, sacrificing, you know, what remains of a social life to be able to get to these moments. So as a coaching staff, we're so appreciative of them. I know the department's super proud of them. They've just been incredible ambassadors for Stevens, their communities, their, you know, New Jersey, their parents, their families. So again, I'm so lucky to be able to serve them and coach them and to provide some type of guidance and experience for them. But they really are the star of the show, and it's, you know, seniors who are graduating or graduate students who are graduating. You know, we thank them for everything because they've got us back to this level. And to Justin's point now, the underclassmen have to recognise that and keep that and continue that. And I have no doubts they will because they've got the right character and the right work rate.
Well, Coach and Justin, thank you for joining me. Congratulations on a fine season.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.